champion. A motherfucking champion. I ain't never fold, ain't never ran, I ain't take a stand. Held my head high, I swear to God, I did the time. Never drove a bitch, I swear to God, I've been fly.
Hey, yo, man, you already know what it is. It's that 7-1 half a dozen. It's that 7-1 with the devil on the end. Yeah, I know where I'm from. I'm from Buffalo. Come on, man. It's that life in the pen. Hashtag prison talk. Hashtag in and out. First and foremost, how about them Bills? Yeah, y'all see them. Y'all see them. Y'all think it's a game? Y'all think it's a game? We're going to crush the Ravens. We not playing. If y'all think it's a game, play. Don't play. We not playing, man. We not playing. It's Buffalo time, man. Stop playing. And shout out to the boy Benny, man. On some real. Hands down. No hate. He came out with that song, and he got them white people going crazy. They all in ECMC, the hospital, all that other hospital. Anywhere you go, them white people going crazy. They like, they love that shit. So great marketing to you, man. Get that money, bruh. I respect the nigga that's gonna get some money, man. First and regardless of anything else, get that bread, man. That's respect. Oh, shout out to Uncle Gunner. Yeah, so I got the story. I'm gonna put up part 2. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go check out my uncle, man. He did Vlad. He doing CNN. He got mad stuff in the work. So make sure you follow his page. He got the stories he putting up, which is some good stories. I heard about he put the gasoline about the. He ain't playing, man. He ain't playing. Come on, man. I was just sitting here listening to Conway's half of it, which is one of my top 3 motivational songs to listen to. Thank you, bruh. And you know, I gotta drop a story because I ain't dropped one in a minute for the people. I ain't gave the community nothing, man. That's fucked up. That's really messed up because y'all really be rocking with me. So I'm gonna drop this in this, basically a Christmas and New Year's story all in one. And your boy Chip is featured in this story. So let's get to it. Oh, shout out to everybody that's still rocking with me, man. Shout out to my boy Dirty too, man. My boy Dirty just hit me up, man. He did 23 and 1, man. Proud of him because Dirty basically showed me the ropes and put me on. You know what I'm saying? So always respect to the big dog. So, all right. So when I first got to the mess hall in Collins, right? Well, I got to jail and going to mess hall. So, and they used to you go downstairs to the kitchen. The kitchen's off the side, but when you go in the back, that's how you use the phone. They had the phone booth in the back, and the officer bubble was all the way up in the front when you come through the first 2 doors of the dorm. I mean, we come through the officer bubble right there. So when I got to the and most mess halls, and I don't know why it's just like this. Most mess halls, that's a lot of gay dudes at. Any jail, any facility, and I don't know what jail nigga ain't never been in, but a lot of gay dudes be working in the mess hall. I don't know why, but it's just what happens. So, this situation started on Christmas, because Christmas and New Year's were, you know, people everybody would use the phones, and it's only 2 phones. It's like probably 50 of us, over 50 in the dorm, 2 phones in the dorm. And you know what I'm saying, and the police can regulate the phones back then because they was all the way in the back. You know what I'm saying? So dudes be banging out on the phones and be inconsiderate to other dudes because they feel like they family more important, which you should never feel like that. Everybody's family is important. I feel like everybody should have time to talk to their family. So Christmas comes, and you know, the first incident, Christmas comes, and I'm in the line waiting for my turn on the phone, probably like second in line, so I'm just back there chilling. All I hear is, yo, I know this nigga ain't double clicking. Now, when they see somebody double clicking, that mean they about to get back on the phone again. I know he ain't about to double click, he about to get on again. So, you know, mad dudes come like, yo, bro, what's up? So you always got an extra tough dude. Man, come on, man. Yo, listen, man. Most of y'all ain't even gonna get on the phone. I'm trying to talk to my kids. Man, and son. Now, the person who was next was Chip. Chip was ahead of me. So he like, man, listen, man, he good, man. He ain't even gonna use his whole clip. Chip like, are you speaking for me? So I told Chip be having squinty ass eyes like this. So Chip, so you speaking for me? So he like, Chip, stop playing, man. Stop playing, man. Chip, you don't even need the phone, bruh. You don't need to let me just I'm gonna give you your phone time, bro. You gonna get your time. Chip like, he said, I know what type of moment this is. This is one of the moments you think you're just gonna treat me like a bitch. So I'm like, yo, Chip, chill, calm down. He like, Chip goes, no, Meech. Because if it were you standing here, Meech, and you were next in line, and then you had to be on the phone, he would have got off that phone and he would have let you dial your family so you can listen to them sing Christmas carols. I said, Chip, I don't think they would have be singing Christmas carols, Chip. Chip's like, that's neither here or there. So we like, yo, bro, listen. Let the man Chip, man, come on, man. Everybody gotta get their call. So dudes like talking like, yo, nah, I mean, everybody gotta get their call. So son gotta be extra with it. Like, I'm telling you, bro, watch, man. Niggas ain't gonna be doing this, bro. I swear, man. Listen, man. I shouldn't even have to. And the thing about Collins was this. Collins is an old folks home. Stuff go down in Collins. I'm saying more crazier stuff than actual, like, it was just static all the time. Collins is more of a jail of diplomacy. You know what I'm saying? Politics. Like, dudes that get to that jail, especially if they're their first jail, and if they think that's how prison was, they was totally misconstrued because it was like you get lost in the sauce because this is not. It wasn't. It was like an old folks home. But dudes that act tough there because they know that it's laid back. Dudes are chill. Most dudes trying to go home. It's a lot of lifers there. So dudes that act like that, and you be like, just looking at them. So we like, so everybody like, yo, bro, you bugging, man. Just let Chip get on phone. Chip like, I didn't need nobody to help me. I didn't need nobody at all. But I appreciate it. Namaste. And Chip goes to get on the phone. So son just go off talking, whatever. So, boom. And there. Now it's my turn to get on the phone. Chip get off the phone. Chip ain't even on the phone long. So I go get on the phone. Boom. I'm talking. All I hear in the bathroom is, nigga, Chip, I told you, man, you wasn't even gonna be on the phone, bro. I could have been on the phone with my people. You see, you be doing shit, bro. You just be doing shit, playing. So, now the bathroom, the phone was right, booth right here. So, my man like, yo, bro, go calm such and such down, bro. Come on, please, bro. Can you calm such and such down? Because he about to wallow on Chip. Chip look like a deer in the headlights. So I come around the corner. I heard him like, yo, hold on real quick. So I'm like, man, what's going on, bro? Like, what's the problem, man? So I'm like, yo, chill, bro. It's just because this nigga wasn't even gonna be. He knew he wasn't gonna get through nobody. His family don't even want to talk to him. They don't want to talk to his crackhead ass. He like, Chip said, I am not a crackhead. I am not. I've never sold a TV. I've stole one for some crack, but I never sold it. Nobody's shit. I'm like, yo, Chip, what the fuck that got to do with? No, because he's calling me a crackhead, and I'm not a crackhead. So I'm like, damn, all right, Chip, chill. I'm like, yo, bro, listen, he didn't get through. He's like, yo, Meech, you only saying that, bro, because you on the phone right now. I'm like, yo, but I'm saying he didn't get through, bro. You know, everybody get a shot. I'm not even going to double bang. Somebody else is after me. So he's like, yo, but I'm saying, though. So he's like, this nigga just always a Chip like. So Chip must have felt good because other people was around. So Chip like, you think I'm scared of? Chip said, man, he said, Chip, man, stop playing, man. Chip said, psh. Chip said, he slapped Chip. Whop, Chip said. If you wanted to get some of my time on the phone, you could have just pulled me to the side and we could have just talked about it. And you know, I'm good. I would have gave you some time out of my time, and that's what I would have said. But you just got mad at the chipster. You just got mad at the chipster, and Chip said, "Why the hell is we here now?" I said, "God damn, he done slapped. He slapped the niceness in the Chip." And he made Chip forget about his whole life. Chip is Christmas. Chip said, well, jingle bells. I said, rubbed his face. I said, yo, you can't make this shit. So I'm like, yo, bro, you wild. Niggas like, yo, you wild. You done put your hands on this Chip. So Chip like, man. Chip like, man. Chip like, that was unnecessary. I'm like, yo, bro, it was. He's like, man. So dude spin off. I'm like, Chip, you all right? I'm like, Chip, I get back on the phone. Is you all right, bro? Chip like, he's like, why the hell am I always everybody's punching bag? I mean, it's Christmas. I get a present. I get a slap for a present. I ain't asked Santa Claus for coal. I'd have took coal over that. I forget that they say when you naughty or you nice, you get coal in your stocking. He kept talking about coal, and I'm like, yo, why does he keep talking about coal? You know, we grown. I forgot about that's what kids be saying. I'm like, Chip, what coal? What do you mean? Why are you talking about coal? He said, he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows. Remember, if you're good, he'll give you a present. If you're bad, he'll leave coal in your stocking. Well, that's what Chip's getting. I'm like, damn, Chip. I'm like, man, I'm all right, Chip, man. I'm sorry. Yo, Chip, bro, I got some news and stuff. I got you. Chip, like, he said, that was a good ass slap. I said, I know, Chip, that shit was loud too. He said, it was? He said, shit. He said, I can barely hear my ears. I said, you mean hear out your ears? He's like, that's what I said. I said, all right, Chip. Get back on the phone. Now fast forward. A couple days pass, everybody cool and chilling. New Year's come. You know, now everybody want to get on the phone. You litty, everything popping. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you be locked up, and you just because you can't be at the parties, you want to hear the party. You want to hear everybody talking about they about to get drunk, they about to do this. Niggas got the hooch brewing, because we got our hooch, our made up liquor brewing. Boom, got that. Niggas got they sticks and got the bags in. Niggas. I just got a text from Cuz. He going through some shit right now. We wildin'. But, you know, niggas just want to get loose, get litty. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. So, you still want to feel like you there. So, this is New Year's Eve. Everybody on the phone, trying to get the phone. People's going. Now, like, listen. One of the rules I know, any dude that's really been in jail, been bitten, if you don't have to beef with a gay, don't beef with him. It's a lose-lose situation. It's a lose-lose because if you whoop him, there's no points for that. And you go to the box and it's going to be like, yo, why you was fighting the gay dude, what y'all was fighting about. And the gay dude will be on some foul stuff and be like, oh, he was mad because I wouldn't let him stick his finger in my butt. Or, da-da-da. So you looking stupid. Or if he whoop you, just because he gay don't mean he can't fight. He a man at the end of the day. I watch it. Nigga named Peaches. I don't call him that. I say respectfully Pete. Whoop a nigga in the mess hall viciously when I was in Wendy. That was the first time I seen a gay dude, and he wore Kool-Aid on his lips and all that, and talked with a lisp. You hear all his S's pronounced. Whoop, bing, boom, bop, boom, boom. Mix, put a nigga to sleep. No problem. Kill him. So you don't bother him. You just leave him alone, and you let them. They cool. I show everybody respect. You don't disrespect me, I don't disrespect you, man. To me, it's like, man is a man at the end of the day, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't violate me, come at me, I ain't gonna do the same to you, and I'm gonna show you respect no matter what you choose to do with your life. That's your life. But others don't feel like that, and they learn the hard way. So this time I'm actually in the phone booth on the phone, and the dude that slapped Chip is on the other phone. But he running over his time again because he extra. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all about to get crazy. You know, I'm like, okay. I'm in my journey. I'm like, I'm talking to somebody, family, yeah, everybody, yeah. So, but it was a gay dude in my dorm, and some was a Spanish kid. Cool as hell. Cool. older. Probably, I had to be in my 20s at the time, so he was like probably like 37, 38. But he didn't bother nobody. Got the Ricky Ricardo, slick back, all that. He just be chilling. Come in, he like, yo, Papa. Yo, listen, I gotta get on the phone, call my family. I asked for this time. You know. So I'm like, yo, yeah, I got you. 5 minutes roll by. Hey, Papa. You know I gotta use the phone. So I'm like, yo, I tell you I got you, bro. Didn't I tell you I got you? You being wild disrespectful right now. You being wild disrespectful. I'm thinking in my head like, damn, you being disrespectful, bro. But you on his time, like you being disrespectful. But once again, Meech, just mind your motherfucking business. This has nothing to do with you. Nothing. He said, he looked at me, he said, yo, Papa, you don't get off that phone, I'm going to give you something to call home about and tell him about. I'll keep telling y'all, when somebody say some shit to you, like, ask you, is this what you ready for? Or this your course of action, if this is what you really want? You got to stop and say to yourself, what makes them feel so confident in what they just said? It could be some bullshit, but they confident about what they about to plan to do or what they thinking they about to do. So maybe I should just sit back for a second and be like, thinking, course of action. Let me use a little diplomacy. No. This nigga, what? Well, yo, hold on a second. I'm gonna call y'all right back, because right now I'm about to have to get with a nigga shit. Boom. I'm still on the phone. I'm like, I'm not getting off the phone. So dudes will use the phone booth to fight too. So I politely, they like, yo, I'm like, I'm not getting off the phone. I politely steps up on a part of the up to the side. Phone be like, shit, it's so big, y'all can get it. And if it get too crazy, I'd be here to, niggas here to break it up, but I'm not getting off the phone. I'm not getting off the phone. I'm like, yeah. Like, so they right there. So he's like, yo, what is you saying? So the gay dude like, I tried to warn you. Now I gotta violate you. I said, nigga, you ain't gonna. Yo, before he said, nigga, you ain't gonna, he caught, bang! Smashed the car, boom. Yo, son said, he said, oh, this gay ass nigga just hit me in the mouth. I'm thinking in my head like, yeah, he did. You just got hit with a, yeah, he did that. He hit you. He like, yo, this gay, yo, they getting it. Boom, 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 getting it. Yo, Poppy picks son up, slam him. Boom, when he slam him on the ground, they like tussling. So I'm thinking like, yo, I see Poppy hands going down like around something, but it's something like trying to, but I'm like, yo, maybe he, so I'm like, yo, what the fuck is you doing? Yo, Poppy pulling some pants down, pulling his, and now, you know, we don't wear like jeans and shit like that. We be having, and son had on some, he had on his mess halls, his whites. So usually niggas don't even have belts on with their whites and they elastic. He like, yo, what did you do with your freaking? So I'm like, I'm stuck because I'm saying to myself, like, I'm on the phone, I'm like, oh shit, yo, he about to, nah, I can't let him rape this nigga. He about to booty man in this nigga. Oh, hell no. So I'm like, yo, Pa, you can't go out like, he's like, no. He's like, no, I'm not gonna take his butt, but I'm gonna let him understand how this thing can get physical, how we really do get physical. I'm like, he get physical. I'm like, what physical? It's about to get physical. I'm like, so is you raping him? He's like, no, but it's about to get physical. I'm like, physical? What do you mean? Physical? I'm thinking he mean like, cause they already physical. But he was saying like you go get a physical, and you know when you go get a physical, you know you reach a certain age, they gotta go up in your joint and check out your. He said he was gonna give him a physical, not is getting. I'm giving him a physical. My head, I would have said, nigga, you ain't no doctor. If I understood what he was really saying, I'm like, you ain't no doctor. What you talking about? Physical? You about to give him a physical? Doctor. Yo, he pull him in. He pulled his, got his hands in his. He like, yo, his hands in my ass cheeks. Hey, What the fuck? Hey, nigga. Yo, son done stuck his finger in his butt. Boop. And I ain't talking about the pinky. Boop. He said, yo. He trying to get this. He like, man, this nigga. He trying to punch down at it. Man, he got his finger in his butt, like really got his in there. And I'm like, yo, he violating this. He like this. He like some puppy, like, I told you to get off the fucking phone. Huh? I told you. Now look, I give you a physical. Now you get a physical. I'm like, oh, he giving him a physical. I'm like, hey, stop. You know you see a dog humping the leg or some shit like that. You say, stop that. You don't know what. Stop that shit. Yo, he was getting, so finally, like, yo, so Poppy just pull out. Boom. Pull out. Did some of the nastiest shit I've ever seen in my life. He said, son on the floor looking up at Poppy like this, like. I'll be like, I told you. I told you. You know he talking like, I told you to get off the phone. I told you. Now you learn your lesson the hard way. You will forever remember this. I'm thinking in my head, I said, yo, if this nigga sniff his finger one more time, I'm going to tell him he got to go. No, I'm not going to say that because he just did that shit to him with no problems. Like, he's took punches in the head to get to his booty hole. Whoever's on the phone with me said, yo, what happened? I said, yo, he just stuck his finger in his ball. They said, and you just going to watch? I said, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do with it. I ain't only nigga. Chip now. This is where Chip is. Chip was a funny dude, bruh. Chip was really funny. Chip comes in and says, I guess that was a shitty call. Chip stuck his head in the door and said, I guess that was a shitty call. What he said? Now it's more for that where you come from. I'm like, you mean is more for that, more of that come, like you can get more they like, me, shut the fuck up. Yeah, everybody like me. Like, niggas is not like me. I'm like, because I'm trying to understand what he just got. And this is the crazy shit about jail. Certain shit would happen, and you would say to yourself, I know this nigga about to go crazy. Like, it's just about to be mayhem. It's not about to be regular. And that's how you know somebody's gangster. Or, because they'll do some shit and act like it's natural. And he said, now you get up. Get out of there. You be respectful more next time. Son got up, just like, you gotta walk past the line, and all these niggas out there just looking at you like this. So you just ain't gonna fight for your honor, huh? But he probably thinking in his head, this nigga already took mine, he didn't stuck the finger in my over. Do I ain't wanna go any further? He just, hey. When he walked by, Chip said, if you want to talk about it, I'm here because bygones is bygones and we all need each other. And I don't know if Chip was being serious or if he's joking because you never know with the Chipster. I said, Chip, you want to use the phone? Chip said, I said, hey, yo, Chip, you want to use? He said, no, Mitch, you can take my call because I don't think I want to be in there with anybody that does shit like that. He said, no disrespect to you. Poppy got on the phone, though. Talking. Didn't even go wash his hands. And it's conversation. And whatever they start. Like nothing happened. All son did was pull a stunt the next day, and a stunt mean like some bullshit, whatever. He got arguing with the police and got sent to the box. He ain't even pop on Poppy or none of that. That's how he brought his year in. I got so many goddamn New Year's stories that you wouldn't even believe. Just crazy, and it's like, that was crazy. Moral of the story is, respect people, man. You ain't tougher than nobody else, man. Respect them because you don't want that. You don't want a physical. You don't want to get a physical, okay? If you don't want a physical, you want. Listen, y'all know where I'm from. I'm from that 7-1, have a dozen from that 7-1 with the devil on it, and I'm from Buffalo. Come on, man. Check out them bills. They getting crazy. It's that life in the pen. Hashtag prison talk. Hashtag in and out. Make sure you subscribe. Tune in. I know I've been neglecting. But come on, man. Where y'all get this from? Y'all rocking with me?